Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for September 2016. This month, I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so if you haven't checked her out yet, please do so at the link in the description below. She does tarot and astrology videos every week and every single month. But let's see what's going to happen is for you this month. And let's see here. And yeah, looks really good for you actually this month. So that could be nice. Those eclipses, the eclipses could be actually pretty positive times for you as well. For some reason, I think people are worried about these eclipses, but they actually look really good for everybody. So you start off with the Ace of Spades, so definitely overcoming some obstacles. I would say pretty much almost every sign has had something similar to this card. Not every sign has had this card, but a lot of signs have had cards of overcoming obstacles and overcoming difficulties and things like that. So this is a great card. Many readers consider it to be the most powerful card in the deck. Like I said, it's all about overcoming obstacles and overcoming old obstacles as well, like old things that have been holding you back anywhere where you've been held back and anywhere where you haven't been moving forward. This is a great card of forward movement and getting away from difficulties. So I like to see that for you. Also a great card of transformation. If you're looking for some sort of transformation in your life or change in some area. So it's great for that. Next you have the Jack of Clubs. Another great card. This is a card of setting goals and making things happen. A lot of the water signs I think are like jumping forward, or maybe in the past you've like jumped forward on ideas too quickly. But this is a card of like all the little details of doing all the little things you need to do to get to some sort of goal in your life. It is a card of achieving goals, so it's a great card for setting goals and also for trying to achieve your dreams under this card. Other than that, it's a card of using, being charming and things like that. Especially if you're like somebody, you do have love coming up here at the end. If you're somebody who's looking for relationships or things like that, it's a card of using your natural charm or whatever you have to try to attract people for sure with this card. So, like I said, it's a good card overall. And, it's also, it can represent, you have two jacks here. Jacks can represent people who are interested in you. So, there's definitely two people showing up here who could potentially be interested in you. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds. Matching up at work with, this could actually be, a lot of you could be finding love at work or through your place of business. One of these people could be coming in through there if you're looking for love. If you're not, this can be a card of matching it perfectly with a business or like a new job or even just some sort of financial type situation like an investment or finding money or finding money you didn't realize you had or something along those lines. It's a great card for just matching up perfectly with some sort of financial situation. It's even a good card for sales, like if you're trying to sell something or you happen to be in sales. It's a great card for that this month as well. Next you have the Jack of Hearts, which is you, by the way. This can be Scorpio for sure, so it's always great when you show up in your own reading. I always say it puts you in a position of strength and a position of power. This I also feel could be an admirer. Again, Jack of Hearts are the traditional admirers in the deck. So a lot of you could have an admirer or somebody who's looking at you. So pay attention to that. Next, you have the Ten of Clubs, fortune after difficulty, so good things happening to you after a difficult period of time. You actually have the Ten of Clubs and the Ten of Hearts. Both cards represent fortune after difficulty. They're both considered very lucky cards. This card in particular has always been considered a very good omen for positive new beginnings, like business success, business luck, also good luck with money in general. And it can also represent travel. Tens can represent travel, moving or thinking about moving as well. And not only that, they can represent things like marriage and new love coming in. So there's a lot going on. I think there's a lot going on for everybody, for every single sign. This month has not been a month where people are getting like focused messages. The messages seem to be kind of all over the place, and that's definitely true for yours. Your reading. I think a lot of stuff is coming in. You have the Ten of Hearts coming up next. I typically don't actually necessarily read this as a love card, even though it can be definitely represent love coming in. To me, it's just a good luck card and a social card, a great card for socializing and being social. And it's also a great card of success and more money coming in and all of those things. But absolutely a card to socialize. So if you have not been able to socialize or haven't been socializing, this would be a great month for you to do so, especially if you're looking for love. You could find somebody through some sort of social event or something like that with a card like this. And let's see, what else? It can be a card of something very important happening for you as well. So like, if there's some sort of important event that you're hoping will happen or something along those lines, again, I have to say, probably this card in particular might not be in love. A lot of you, maybe you're waiting for something to happen at work or something like that. You could have something along those lines, like some sort of event happen for you. And you end with the Four of Diamonds, so a lot of you could be moving or traveling or planning on traveling. This card can also represent new jobs and new businesses coming in for you, new opportunities there. And it's also a very stable card. I truly think that September, this month, pretty much all the signs have had fours. So definitely a month of stability and maybe feeling more stable, or just seeing how you can become more stable as well. But all in all, you have a really nice look in September. So thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your month.